Welcome to ACETutoring's SAT Math Prep Series. Today I'm going to go over some of the hard SAT math questions. In this first question, they're asking us to solve for y. So since we're given a system of equations, we can just directly cancel the x's out and add the y's, which becomes 4y equals 6. And to isolate the y, we divide 4 by both sides, so it becomes 6 over 4. And this fraction simplifies to 3 over 2. So in this next question, it's an algebraic word problem that states that this bin has 24,000 to start with, and after 5 hours, there's only 19,350 left. And they're asking, if it continues at this rate, what is the number of hours? So we're looking for number of hours that he will have when there are only 12,840 bushels left. So in this case, I would use proportions. So I would do bushels over hours. And basically, since we started 24,000 in both cases, I would subtract the 24,000 by the 19,250 on the left side and 24,000 subtracted by the 12,840 on the right side. So 24,000 minus this number here gives us 4,650 bushels. I'll just use B for bushels over 5 hours. And then I'm going to set that equal to X hours on the bottom because that's what we're solving for. And 24,000 bushels and minus this 12,840 means that we used 11,160 bushels on the right side. So now we use something called cross multiplication. And basically, after you multiply them, you will get 4,650x equals 11,160 times 5 is 55,800. And then divide both sides by 4,650. And you're given x equals 12 hours. And that's our answer, D. In this next question, they are asking us what is the x-coordinate of the x-intercept of the line. And the quickest way to do this is actually using Desmos. So if we go on to Desmos, which you will be given on the SAT, you can see immediately that the x-intercept is 1.25, and that is your answer. But to do this the traditional way, basically, in order to find the x-coordinate of the x-intercept, we always set the y equal to 0, and that will cancel out. So we are left with 4/5 x equals 1, and you just multiply by the reciprocal of 4/5, which is 5/4, and that will give you x equals 5/4. So now we have a geometry question that tests your knowledge on circles. We're given that angle OAB is 30 degrees and length OC is 18, and we were asked to find arc AB. So in this question, we can see that since OA and OB both are radii of the circle, since O is the center point and they both connect to an outer point, that means that it's an isosceles triangle, and the angle B and the angle A will be the same degree. So angle B will also be 30, and 30 plus 30 is 60, so 180 in a triangle minus those 60 degrees is equal to 120 degrees for angle O, which is the only angle left. So using that knowledge that this portion of the triangle fits arc AB, we use the formula 120 degrees over and put that over 360 degrees. And we multiply that by the circumference of the circle, 2 pi r, which is 18 because OC is the radius of the circle. We're given 12 pi as our answer. Lastly, we're given this geometry question where they give you a cylinder and they're saying the height is 4 inches longer than the radius, and what is the volume expressed like that? So how I did it was I set h equal to r plus 4, and then I just replace that with the h, because if you can see in the answer choices, there's no h in them. So I just did v equals pi r squared and replace that with the r plus 4. So I did times r plus 4, and then I just distributed from there, and that gives me pi r cubed plus 4 pi r squared. And that's our answer, D. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in getting tutored by me for English or math, contact me at acetutoring20@gmail.com.